Alright, thank you everyone for listening to my vlog. I guess this is what this is. Now let's get to the topic at hand. Be it resolved, the U.S. federal government should reform primary and secondary education. Okay, what that means is that the U.S. federal government should have more involvement in adding some more education into our society. And with that, I would like to get on to our first advantage, which would be motivation. According to an article on standard.edu, or stanford.edu, many students in the United States are unmotivated. Due to this, it creates a toll on their grades. It's forced them to, not forced them. It's made them not want to come to school, and we're trying to find we're trying to find ways to make it so that we can find. The plan here is that we want to find incentives to make students to learn more. There are many things that could motivate a student, as in everybody wants to be successful in something, and I believe that there is something such as incentives, such as, what can I think of from the top of my head here? They could get a free lunch, or a gift card, like $5. Doesn't really have to be that much, but these small things could motivate a student to do better. And the impact to this is that it will increase academic success rates for schools. Each individual school would have students who are thriving very well and to be able to become better people. Advantage 2 is it brings them the path to the right direction. According to a source on modernhannah.com, many students are unsure about their future. Due to this, it goes back to my first advantage 1, which would, since they are unsure about their future, they lose their motivation to do well. Many students actually suffer the lack of confidence. No, many students have lack of confidence, and in that regard, they tend to not do well anymore. And like most drop out of high school, drop out of college because they feel like they aren't good at anything. The plan here is that the government should provide more guidance and counseling for students who are in need. These students should not be anonymous, and the funding would be from normal means from the government. They will do a 10-cent tax rate on cigarettes, alcohol, and pornography. These venues could actually help out students with money that the government will provide for them, and a guidance counselor would be able to do a lot more for them to raise them up in the right direction, if you will. So doing this for them could actually benefit them, and it's gonna brighten their future. Advantage 3, economy. According to a source on Investopedia.com, education improves economy. Yeah, believe it or not, it does improve economy. When students are much better educated, when we have kids who are going to schools that will provide them the right kind of education, it can provide better workers. They would become a lot more. They will be functional human beings, and they would require less management. And honestly, a lot of managers, a lot of bosses are looking for people who can take care of themselves and do not need a lot of management to get the job done. And imagine having more than just one of these people in each corporation. To me that sounds like it's gonna prosper pretty well. So who can possibly say no to that? And it's going to increase earnings in careers. It will better prepare students for the future. And the impact to this, it's going to provide better paying jobs for students. So we're gonna give these students opportunities so they can take care of themselves, so they can have enough money, so they can buy their own homes, they can provide for their family, and then the next generation is going to repeat that same process, and it's going to be even better, because by then, if we start this plan now to reform primary and secondary education, it could greatly increase the livelihood of this economy. And as we continue this process, it's just going to get better. I guarantee it. And I went over my plan. I went through my first advantage, motivation; advantage 2, path to the right direction; advantage 3, economy. With these 3 advantages, I don't see why I'm not gonna win this debate. Before I end this, I'd like to thank everyone for listening to my debate. And Jared, if you're watching this, I've been doing some research and I'm trying hard. Thank you.